Tibetans in Taiwan held an annual parade Sunday to commemorate the 1959 Tibetan uprising against China. Tibetan representatives and their Taiwanese supporters were there this year to raise awareness of the negative impact of Chinese state-run boarding schools in Tibet on the local culture. A representative of the Tibetan government in exile in Taiwan highlighted the problem.
In late 2023, the European Parliament adopted a resolution condemning the Chinese government's abduction and forced assimilation of Tibetan children. Nearly 1 million young Tibetans have been removed from their homes, separated from their families, and forced to assimilate into the majority Han culture. Beijing should immediately halt this attempt to exterminate Tibet's traditional culture, religion, and language.
The president of the Tibetan Youth Association in Taiwan described Chinese claims that all is well in Tibet as lies.
Over the past 65 years of Chinese communist rule that began in 1959, Tibetans have had no freedom and no human rights. The Chinese communists claim that Tibet has become more open and that Tibetans are living a great life. These claims are not true. No matter how beautiful Tibetans are dressed on the outside, it's nothing compared to the lack of freedom inside.
Peng Husan Lee, a board member of the Taiwan Students for a Free Tibet, had her 4-month-old son with her to experience the event she and her husband have attended every year to show support for Tibet.
Taiwan is a beacon of democracy and close to China geographically. It is important to hold the parade to remember that both Taiwan and Tibet are facing Chinese aggression.
The annual parade in Taipei that began in 2004 is aimed at commemorating those who died during the Tibetan uprising against Chinese communist rule that began on March 10, 1959. Joseph Ye and Rick E. in Taipei for CNA.